Yeah, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Master Stage. And today we are going to discuss Telangana TET examination related information, especially for the social studies. Okay, we'll discuss about the inflation, etc., etc. Okay, it is very interesting. Let me show the uh, entire information so that that helpful to you. Okay, see here, this is my channel Master Stage, where it is has a wonderful content. Okay, so you can see here is a playlist where you can go through this. You have related to TG TET, okay, B.Ed, MBA, APSET, APTET, UGC NET, and law, DO post, and MCQs. Okay, lot of information in one umbrella. Okay, I hope you enjoy this. We'll have the content in nice PPT, and at the same time, you're going to have entire content in English medium. If you are newly watching my channel, please do subscribe and share with your friends. Let us start with the this thing. Yeah, economics and price of uh, cost of living and government budget. Okay, so what we'll cover here: prices, cost of living, then inflation and CPI, then government price controls, budget, taxation, and GST and VAT. Okay, so this is the thing. So price of cost of living here, you check here. What is price? Is the price is a monetary value of a good or services. It signal cost to buyers and reward for seller. So like cost of living means total amount needed to cover basic needs, like in order to live any good life one need to have food, shelter, transport, health care, and education. So this is the cost of living. So price is the monetary value for goods and services. It is the cost to buyers and reward to the seller. Higher prices equal to higher cost of living, lower purchasing power. If the prices is higher, the cost of living increases and the lower purchase of power. Okay, lower purchasing power. You have to remember the same. Sometimes they may ask in your examination, like how prices hurts families. Okay, if the prices rises, what happens? So it is basically totally the information taken from the ninth standard. I'll show the this one syllabus here. The prices of cost of living, prices effect on people, inflation, consumer index, regulation of prices, and government budget. So this is taken out of your ninth standard. This is your syllabus copy of social studies. Okay, so in which we are discussing about the uh, production and exchange and living. So this is your ninth standard PDF. Okay, already I have closed the same. I have already made this particular PPT out of your syllabus based on your ninth standard textbook. So let us see the how prices hurt the families. So less, if the prices increase, so they'll get less nutrition, then smaller uh, like smaller meals, housing become burden. So the rent business increases, so rent burden increases, education school fees harder to afford, health care, so medical care gets skipped. So these are the things how the prices increases. So who gets the hit prices hardest? So one is fixed income earners, salary holders. So if the prices increase, they may not get the hike in their salary, so that stays same. The prices rises and it will be hardest hit to the salary holders. And middle class, so they are unable to save the things amount, then that will become strength. Then high income group, so high income group, they are not affected huge price. So so they can absorb anything even if the price goes up. Okay, so understanding the inflation. What is inflation? It is a sustained rise in prices, fall in purchasing power of money. So it is a inflation means it is a rises in the price, and if the prices rises, the purchasing power of the people or money is goes down. If it is the inflation is less than 3%, it is considered as healthy for economy and for the people. Then moderate, if it is 3 to 6%, that can be manageable, but it is a concern. If the prices is more than 6%, it is very dangerous, and it reduce, and it erodes all the savings very fast. So how the inflation is measured? It is using the consumer price index. So inflation is measured using the CPI. It is a consumer price index. Okay. Then we'll check some other thing. Okay. Um, Here, then consumer price index. So the CPI tracks price of a basket every goods and services. It is a main inflation measure. It is a for example, imagine a basket having the five items: rice, dal, oil, milk, and bus ticket. In 2023, the basket cost means it is a like amount of all prices of dal, rice, oil, milk, bus ticket. It was only 500 in 2023, and in 2024 the same basket, the basket means consist of rice, dal, oil, milk, bus ticket, etc. It cost like it is a 550 rupees in 2000 within 1 year. So the prices rise by 50 rupees. So 50 rupees equal to 10% of inflation. That is the how uh, consumer price index works. So select the basket. So common goods and services. Common means what we need. We need to have price like rice, dal, oil, or clothes. Okay. Then track the price. You have to track previous year how it is got increased. Then you have to calculate the inflation by percentage. Then Reserve Bank of India uses the consumer price index. It helps the set the interest rates. So base price consumer price index is 2012. Okay. Then government prices control. How the government control the prices? The government uses the price control to keep essential affordable, then support farmers, improve the food security. So price ceiling. So pricing means the maximum seller can charge on the retail products. So MRP, maximum retail price, it is on the medicines and packaged food. So it protect the buyers. Behind the MRP, one cannot sell the goods and services. Okay, so the buyer will be protected. And the price floor. Okay, this is also called minimum support price. Okay, uh, it is to protect the farmers from the selling at the lower cost. So it gives the guarantee to the farmers. Then PDS, okay, public distribution system, it is given to the below poverty line families. Okay, at the fair prices they distribute rice, sugar, okay, even for the food grains. Okay, okay, basically in Telangana they distributes only rice at the at free of cost at 1 rupee. Okay, MRP means maximum retail price. It is a protect to buyers. MSP means minimum support price of farmers. PDS means it is a public distribution system for the security of the poor. Okay, so government budget. So annual financial statements show the government's expected income spending for the from financial from April to March. So the government allocate the budget, reallocate the resources, reduce the inequality, control inflation and employment, promote growth and development. So like the union government, the central government present the union budget, central government budget by the finance minister on 1st February every year. So this is a important thing here you have to remember. Then types of taxes in India. So let me check whether everything is coming properly or not, so that the online will not affect. Let me check. Please be online. I am checking whether it is going properly or not. Yeah, yes, it is going very nice. Okay. uh, so types of taxes in India. I have the my mobile with me, whether it is coming properly or not, because I am sitting in one remote village. Okay. See, types of taxes in India. So taxes are two types. It is broadly divided into two types. One is direct taxes and indirect taxes. So direct tax is paid by the person to the government. It cannot be transferred. For example, direct tax example. So income tax, corporate tax. These are direct tax. So then at times they ask in the TET examination example for the direct tax, income tax, and corporate tax. Indirect taxes. It is collected by the seller, passed to the government, burden shift to the buyer. So, for example, the tax is not directly paid by the buyer, but it is paid through the seller. Okay, it's sale, like it is collected through the seller and passed to the government. So, burden shift to the from to the buyer. For example, GST. So, and custom duty. So, direct tax you have to pay normal people, whereas indirect tax pays, it is included as in the every price you pay. This is the thing. Okay, you have to remember what is GST. So what is GST full form is the like it is the concept of one nation one tax. So GST, goods and services tax, it is replaced by uh, multiple indirect taxes. Okay, it is started from the 1st July 2017. It is levied on the value added at each stage of production. So essential goods, there is no service tax like food grains, milk and etc. You have to remember these are the essential. Let me show the pointer here. Okay, 0% tax on food grains and milk, and basic, for example, edible oil, sugar, etc. 5% is there, and medicines, all those stuff, even butter and all the stuff, they will charge 12% GST. And luxury goods, okay, which is not essential, without which we can survive, it may be like 18% or 28%. Luxurious goods, or it's also called sin goods, like cars, tobacco, liquor, so they may charges from 18 to 28%. GST is replace the VAT. Okay, service tax, excise duty, more simplifying the tax system in India. Then key terms you have to remember. uh, so it is inflation, means it is a sustained rise in general price. Okay, what is CPI? It is the index measured inflation using the basket of goods. Then MRP, maximum retail price, maximum price a seller can legally charge. MSP means minimum price guarantee to the farmers by the government. PDS means public distribution system, subsidized food distribution to the BPL families. GST is a unified indirect tax on goods and services from 2017. In order to remember these things and explanation, watch this particular video again and again, and let us have some of the MCQs. Okay, so what does CPI measures? So is it GDP? Is it inflation? Is it employment, or is it export? So the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, measures the inflation. MSP, minimum support price, protects which group? Consumers, traders, farmers, or bankers? The right answer is MSP protects the farmers. So GST was introduced in July in in India on what? On which date? On 1st April 2016, or 1st July 2017, or 1st Jan 2018, or 15th August 2017. So GST was introduced in the month of July, 1st July 2017. B is the right answer. MRP stands for, okay, MRP stands for market retail price or maximum retail price or minimum retail price or none. So it is a little bit confusing. You have to remember this is the maximum retail price. Okay, go through this. So the CPI is base year for 2012. It is, you have to, this measures the Indian inflation. So MRP, it is the buyer's protection. So MSP is a for the farmer protection. GST launched on 1st July 2017. So it was replaced with the lot of indirect taxes. It was replaced with the 17 plus taxes were there before launching of this GST. Then budget presented on which day? 1st February 2000, 1st February every month by the finance central finance minister. Direct tax equal to income tax. Okay, direct tax is called as income tax, whereas indirect tax is GST. So you have to focus on definitions, measures, okay, not just theory. That will be good. So go through this. Try to remember prices, inflation, MRP, MSP, PDS, budget, tax, and GST. So please, please to download Master Stage so that I can uh, I can further help you for the same. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can contact me through WhatsApp number, or you can simply download Master Stage app. Okay, where you can have regular classes. Okay, thank you for watching. All the best for your coming examination. Don't waste your time. You're having the exams in the month of June. It is May. Okay, keep watching and do like I'll show one of the videos. Okay, just let me have this one. This is my YouTube channel. Okay, go through this master stage and you will find everything. TED Social. You have almost
The interview question that decides
mm,
everything. What
contains
AI tools
15
do you
videos are there.
use? If you say
Okay,
Chat
just master
GPT,
stage. Okay, so even TED syllabus you have, and MCQs. I made the MCQs also. Okay, even those who are preparing for the AP set. Okay, perspectives in education is there. Those who are doing B.Ed also, that is there, and CTET also I have included. Then deputy education officer also we have. Okay, those who are doing LLB also it is there. It's a wonderful thing. It is like best in Telangana. Entire thing is available in English medium, and beautiful and guaranteed MCQs are there. People are benefited in this free channel. Use this and do download Master Teach app, and I'll meet in the evening in the same platform. Thank you for watching. Okay, all the best for your coming examination.